Hey, what is up everybody? In today's video I got myself here a massive lot of Wii U and one Wii game. It's actually two lots because I bought these from two different people. So the first four games is part of one lot, uh, and second lot is of the rest. So yeah, let's actually go start off with the first lot. So this one I paid 30 bucks for these four games, so $7.50 each. I mean, technically, I offered 30 bucks when it costed 35, so I basically got Sonic Unleashed for free. So I haven't actually tested this game yet, but yeah, I'm gonna assume it does work. So yeah, Sonic Unleashed. Me and this game go way back. This is actually the first version of the game I originally played years and years ago. Um, through sailing the seven seas, that is. But now I have a legit copy for the Wii. I pretty much have had my hands on pretty much every single console version of this game up to this point. So, again, I played the Wii version many, many years ago, but then I got the PS3 version. Then I got the Xbox 360 version. No, sorry, no. Yeah, I got the PS3 version. I went back and bought the PS2 version just to try it out. Um, Spoiler alert, it's basically just the Wii version, but just slightly worse because it looks worse. Yeah, if I had to decide on which version to play, at least between the two versions, definitely get the Wii version since it looks better, and especially on an HD TV. And it also has like three controller options. You got the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, Classic controller, and GameCube controller. And yeah, now for those of you unaware, Sonic Unleashed is like is one of those games, same name, different game. So like the Wii PS2 version are generally the same version, whereas the flagship editions, the Xbox 360 and PS3 are completely different. And depending on who you ask, the Wii version is better or the 360 version is better. Um, and and it's really it's a coin toss as to who likes which version better. Some people like the HD version because of the greater sense of speed. Some people like the Wii version because the Werehog stages don't take forever, and there's no like mandatory metal collecting in each stage. You just collect them as you go, among many other changes. Me, I actually like both versions of the games. They're both fine. But yeah, definitely between the Wii and PS2, Wii version wins out, unless you're like a PS2 enthusiast. Aside from that, really, there's no reason to get it, since it due to the aforementioned issues I mentioned, worse visuals, uh, longer load times. Now that I think about it, but yeah, that's Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, I now have it. I now have the Wii version in my a legit copy of the Wii version. So yeah, that's nice. Hopefully, it does get remastered at some point. I am curious if they ever remaster Sonic Unleashed. I'm willing to bet they'll probably do the HD version, but it would be nice if they also did the Wii version as well. Alright, next game, Just Dance 2016. Yeah, so this is, once again, another Just Dance game. So, not really much to say. Although it is notable that it is worth mentioning that you can use a smartphone to play the game, though unfortunately um, that feature is no longer available because you actually have to connect to the Nintendo network to actually use the smartphone feature. To use the smartphone as a controller, and of course you can't do that because Nintendo network is down. So yeah, your only option is using the Wii remote, unfortunately. And this applies to future versions as well, I assume, because the Nintendo Network is gone, so you're just stuck using the Wii remote. Although I will say, it is interesting that there's no like free song download this time around. Usually with each new entry, like there's always something on the box that says new free song or something like that. I know there's a gold version of this game, which I do not have, and frankly, it probably isn't worth it to get any unless there's like some on disc content. aside from that, really, it's it's you're better off just picking the regular version, as far as I can tell. Next up, okay. Next up, Snoopy's Grand Adventure. This was a bit of an oddball. So yeah, this is the licensed game by Activision of all things, released in 2015 as a movie tie-in for the Peanuts movie, which I have yet to see. But yeah, it's crazy to think the Peanuts movie is 10 years old. Yeah, time flies. Really, I don't have much to say. This is probably one of Activision's last licensed games that they've done, because after 2015 or so, that's when after like the Wii U era, that's kind of when they just gave up on it. Sorry, the Wii U and 3DS era, that's when they gave up entirely on having licensed games in favor of just doing Call of Duty and some other of their internal franchises. But yeah, I got the game now in my collection. I don't know if it's any good, but I own it now. So yeah, got gamepad support and Wii remote and nunchuck. Actually, yeah, let me. Okay, there's nothing inside. Let me. Before I forget. Yeah, there's nothing inside these days when it comes to these games. Finally, I got Scribblenauts Unlimited. Yeah, this was published by WB Games. It was actually released back, I think, during the Wii U launch period. I think, at least, yeah, 2012. So, yeah, I've honestly never played Scribblenauts, but I've heard they're pretty fun games, at least before the franchise kind of died off for a while. I don't know if it's ever gonna if it ever made a return or not, but yeah, I know they made another game called DC with themed around like DC superheroes, but I heard that game did not do well, so I think the franchise might be dead. Now, this copy I got here is actually sealed. The previous owner did not open it, but I am actually gonna open it now. All right, so I got my scissors here, and yeah, let's open this up. Okay, there we go. Now let's see. And there we go. Okay, I was a little worried there because you never know if somebody puts in the wrong game. But yeah, here's Scribblenauts Unlimited. You got the manual, both English and French, because of course, this is Canada, so they kind of have to. But yeah, let's actually pop it into my Wii U right now and see if the game actually works. Okay, just gotta remove the game. And there we go. Alright, so looks like the game is loading up. Hopefully it loads all the way. Ah, there it is. Okay, thankfully there's no like there's no patch. That's nice. But yeah, that's Scribblenauts Unlimited. And pretty much the end of this video. For now. I will be covering the second lot in a separate video, so yeah, if you like what you saw, as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.